Coming in for another check up here at Beaver Lake. Just getting the boat in. It's Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to all. But had a fun day yesterday with the catches I made. Then picked up the otter coat for Judith. Got the raccoons turned in to make the raccoon throw blanket. And hopefully we've got some catches today. I don't have much hope. Had a good bit of rain, but if anything moved, I've got it hoovered up. They ain't gonna make it past me very long. We'll get down through here and start checking the sets. I'm getting down to the first set and nothing, but I have taken two out of this little location right here with these two castor mounds. I caught just two decent beaver right here so far, and that may be it for this cove or this location, but I have recastered the set and I'm moving down. Well, so far this morning it's not looking too good for me. Nothing's moved so far. I think this is the, let me see, second trap check so far. Yeah, this one I thought would have hit again. But it did rain, and it did get nasty and windy, so I'm recastering stuff in case the wind washed it off. Keep it active. And I do have the trap bedded right in here. Right there's the mound, right there's the new caster, and right there's the new caster I put on it. Hopefully these travelers will come through and I'll hit again, but this so far has only caught the two raccoons. The black one and the big boar yesterday. Hopefully it'll pick up the beaver, because they're here. Well, nothing on this huge castor mound either. I did re-dope it up because it rained most of the night, and if there's any travelers coming through here, I should pick up another one here, hopefully. But I got two 330s just above here in den sets, not 30 yards from them. We'll go up here and look at those. Nothing on that 330 set. You can see that dark line coming right up through there. They have a run there, and you can see this run coming up in the sand on the bottom right here. You can see that clear run running right up into the bank. And yep, nothing on it either. I think everything went home for Thanksgiving. But I'm gonna run down to check some more the other two colonies, and maybe I've picked up something down there. It's that big wide slide. I think I have probably missed one here, or maybe caught one. Heck, I can't remember. But trap's still beaded right there at the end of the slide. I did put a little caster lure up here on the slide to see if I can't draw any of the travelers that are still here up in this slide area to check out the newcomer. I'll move down. Well, it would appear that I have a trap missing, and hopefully we've got a catch. I can see the cable down there right next to the mussel shell. See the stake out here. I don't see anything floating. We'll find out in a minute. Itty bitty beaver. I mean, that's the first I've ever caught one like that. He's caught absolutely by the tail. I'm skunked on that one. How do you do that? The only thing I've got him trapped by is the tail. But yep, I'm not skunked. But it's a muskrat sized beaver. I'll get it reset, but yep, it's a beaver. Barely. I'll get it reset and keep moving. Well, this set I had hopes in because it looks prime for nutria and everything else, but have not done any good here. I am going to recast it in hopes that the next day or two I'm gonna pick up something here. But if it slows down this much and stays this way, yep, I'm out of here to somewhere else. I'll recast it and hope for better tomorrow here at this set. Right here is another set. I had the most promise, you know, that this was gonna produce, and no. I caught both adults over here at the other caster mound across from it, and don't look like anything's been up on it lately, but I did recaster it, so if anything moves tonight we should pick something else off. But I figure it's going to be kits and small 2-year-olds. I've caught a bunch of adults out of here, and they're going to have to come out looking for mom and daddy. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with these sets. I'm going to keep moving down. Well, this caster mound right here has produced again. I think a lot of it's got to do with the prevailing wind and where they pick up the caster scent from as they're approaching the sets. I've got a beaver behind me out in deeper water. I got to pull it in. It don't look huge, but hey, beaver's a beaver. I seen my stakes all cattywampus. Stakes all cattywampus, and I see a big dark lump down there with a flat tail. So I'll pull that in and we'll see what we got. I was wrong. It's a good beaver too. Good beaver. Front foot catch. It's a No BS Beaver Extreme on a caster mound right up here. I think this is like the third beaver I've caught right here at this set. I'm definitely gonna have to get it remade, and that leaves 2 more 330s to go check. I got a good beaver and a half pint, and this is just a good set. At 3 mounds right there. I did make mine in the middle to give like a territorial challenge, and this is like the 3rd beaver in a row at this set. Definitely going to remake it. Get it remade and keep moving down to the 330s. Well, this is what I've done. It's a big old mound right there. This was fresh. Probably that beaver I caught last night brought this up and topped it off. And this is what I made right here. I'm taking my caster lure and put it right there on the side of the mound and weight it in, put a little bit down through here. And No BS Beaver Extremes bitted right here in the bullseye. We'll move down to the 330s. Well, I do have another small beaver. You can see that little dark lump right there. In a 330. I'm gonna get him pulled in, but it ain't. It's another small beaver, but not as small as the little half pint I got in the tote back here already. I'll get this one pulled in and let's see what it looks like. Well, just a little small beaver, another kit. He's bigger than the little bitty one, so it's probably a different set of litter, you know, different litters. But it's a good suitcase catch on it, but it's just not a big one. But there is a demand for the smaller beaver too, so I'll get him out of the trap, get it reset back in that run. It goes up into that bank lodge. There'll be more of these little half pints in there, I'm sure. See, all this set is I found the bank lodge coming out of that vertical bank. I found the little run coming right out through these sticks, under these sticks, coming out right here. And I have placed a 330 on an H stand right in there running. So, yeah, I think it's the 2nd beaver I've pulled out of this. There's still going to be some more in there, but we'll take a look when I get back to the boat ramp of what I got. I do believe it's going to be 2 different age groups of kits and 1 good adult. So we'll take a better look at the boat ramp. Thanks for following along on Thanksgiving Day. Well, what I've got today is another big, nice adult beaver and 2 juvenile kits. You can tell it's 2 different litters, born at different times. And yep, I still got a market for the kits, and These places want them all gone. So, hey, let's see if we can't help them out. But 3 more beaver today. See you tomorrow.